Hi, it's Kayla from the Salty Yankee, and this is the Design Space tutorial for the Kinder Crayon box. This template will fit the 4-pack of Kinder chocolate bars. I got mine at CVS, but I've also seen them at Walmart and other retailers. Let's first go ahead and upload that file in. I'm just going to upload image and pulling that from my file library. Here it is on my canvas. So here's the instructions for sizing right here. We want it at 16 wide by 9 high. So if we just leave this lock right here turned on and change the width to 16 and hit enter, now we've got 16 by 9 and this is at the proper size. So let's go over here to ungroup and let's delete those instructions. We don't need them anymore. So first thing I'm going to do is everything that has the dashed cut lines, I'm going to go ahead and attach those. So click each piece that has the dashed lines, come over here and click attach. And then right here and attach. So you'll just have this one and this one. And then for our little wraps here, we are going to print these. So you'll just click each one and go to flatten. And what that's done is it's made that a print and cut, and it's going to print this instead of cutting each individual line. At the end of this, I am going to show you a different way to print this if you don't want to use the print and cut feature and you wanted to print the black directly onto colored paper, which is what I'm going to be doing. But for right now, if you wanted to print, this is the way you would do that. And then over here is my label. Now, the one that comes with it says Crayons, but I am going to show you how to customize it to add something else like maybe your teacher's name or a message. So we're going to come over here to text, and it's going to place text somewhere here, okay? And the font I have chosen is Comic Sans, good old classic Comic Sans. And I am just going to type Mrs. Smith. And what you're going to do is, so this is white. I'm going to click this and I'm going to go to ungroup right here. And what I need to do is I want to smush my letters together, because if you look, the way I did crayons, it's actually all one piece. See how the letters are connected? That way you're not grabbing a letter at a time and having these itty bitty letters. So what I'm going to do is on my R, I'm going to click it, and I'm on my keyboard, I'm just pressing the left arrow and just scooching it until it overlaps just a bit. You don't want it so overlapped that it's hard to read. And then I'm going to do that with all the other letters. I'm just going to scooch just till it's touching enough that when it cuts, it's going to be one piece. Then I'm going to take the entirety of Smith and I'm going to scooch it so that, of course, there's going to be a space, but just a little one, like that. And then I do still feel like it's a bit wide, so I'm going to select the whole thing, and I'm just going to squish it just a little, like that. It's kind of long to do a teacher's name. You could also do it like this if you wanted to, but I'm going to leave it wide like that. Okay, so now I'm going to select all of my letters, and I'm going to come over here to combine and weld. And see, now you've got it all as one smooth piece now. So now I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go up here to offset, and you see this line is coming around it. You want that line to be about as wide as I have this red one here. So let's go. That's good. 0.111 is what I did on this one. So I'm going to hit apply, and I'm going to change that to the red color. And one last thing, when I do this background, I don't want this cutout or any other cutouts. So I'm going to go to contour and see this little thing right here. I'm just going to click and it's going to remove that. And now it's solid all the way through. See, that's gone. And I'm going to delete crayons. And this is all ready to make. Now let's go to make. And now, so you've got your crayons in color printing to be cut. It'll cut that whole rectangle, and then everything else is ready to cut, and you've got your lines on your pieces. Now, let me show you if you wanted to print on colored paper. So what I have done is I have taken 12 by 12 colored paper, and I've just cut it down to an 8.5 by 11 size so I can run it through my printer. So what I have done is I have made, let me go into my files, I've made a PDF right here. Kinder Crayon Box, Printable Crayons, Transparent Single. Okay, so you'll have a PDF, or if you wanted to cut, if you wanted to not use print then cut, and you just want to use like scissors or whatever, there's a PDF that has those crayons in color. Okay, and then the one that says transparent has them white, but then it has like a little gray line to show you where to cut. And then if you go to single, there's only one. That way you can do this one on red, the next one on yellow, the next one on blue, and so on. So you can take this, hit Control P, and then print this out on your colored paper, and then go ahead and cut that out on the line, which is what I'm going to do.
And one other note, when you're printing this, you'll want to go into your settings, and instead of fit to printable area, you want actual size. That will print the correct size.
And this project is ready to cut. Thanks for watching.